How's it going, everybody? TC here once again. Figured I'd do another one of these Enterprise Incidents magazines since it's been a while. I still got, I think it's 8 or 10 of these to go. This one's got a little bit of damage here on the sides here. It's a cool cover though. Like a wraparound cover, pretty much. It's pretty neat. Now this is Enterprise Incidents number 9. And I did not catch the year on this. Let's see. 1982. That's a cool shot of the crew there. Cool shot of the crew. And let's see here. Whoops. Incidentally speaking. Let me get a little bit closer here. Don't know if y'all can read this or be able to read it, but figure I'd give it a shot. Here's the other side. Basically letters. Star Trek Review. And there's the other page. Cool artwork. And there's Core. John Calicos. I think he was my favorite. One of my favorite Klingons on the show was Core. And I think, what was his name? Kang? Michael and Sarah. When they had the entity that fed on violent emotions. Had them all sword fighting each other on the ship. Klingons and the crew. Enterprise crew. It's pretty cool looking artwork on that one. Now hopefully I've got this zoomed in enough to where you can, let me try it a little bit closer. So you can read this stuff if you need, if you want to. Okay. Not sure what that article is. Typecast. Huh. Okay, here's the other page. And that side. And this side. It's a little cartoon there. A fan stands in. Huh, that's cool. Kind of looks like Cauley from the next New Voyages. Some more artwork and the rest of that article there. That's probably the robot. That's pretty cool. Got the saucer separation there. It's pretty interesting because I don't think they ever did that trying to remember the first time they did that. I think it was Next Generation. Yeah, I think it was Next Generation when they did that. So that was kind of cool. This is 6 years before, or 5 years before Next Generation. That cartoon, because this is 82, is what it said. Oh, that's a weird looking Spock artwork right there. It says Trekkie Bruning somebody. Carl Sagan. Rooker's Brain Ring the House. That's neat. There's the rest of that article. And the other page. Star Trek Fandom Triumphs. That's cool. Prologue. Was this trip really necessary? That scene from the first movie. Motion picture. Whoops. That article was interesting. About who they wanted to pick for Star Trek fever peaked when Paramount hinted at new actors in the Star Trek roles. Paul Newman as Captain Kirk and Dustin Hoffman as Mr. Spock. Thousands of letters from fans soon changed their corporate mind. Yeah, that would have been a disaster, I think. Can't even imagine that. Wow. That's pretty neat. Admiral uniform. Drawing. And that's engineering. That's what it looks like. And there's Gene Roddenberry with Matt Jeffries, it says. That's a good shot of Ilea when they were checking her out in the X-ray machine, or sonar, the scanner. Oh, on this side. Okay. Bunch of scenes from the first movie. Stills. More stills. First is Kambata. Pretty girl. Could have swore I've seen her in a James Bond film, but maybe not. These are cool. Final revisions of the design. That's cool. Design and uniform. Some drawings of that. Engineering again. And a hand phaser type 2. It's pretty interesting. I think it's the only time they use that model. Not sure exactly what that's supposed to be. Doug Trumbull. Recognize that name. There's another, there's a different Enterprise. Proposed revisions to the Enterprise. Wow, that looks weird. Good thing they didn't go that way. Duty jacket. Star Trek Dream Fulfilled. Huh. Lots of stuff from the movie. Of course, I believe at this time, I don't think Wrath of Khan had come out yet in '82. It came out in '82, but I think, but apparently not when this issue, before this issue was made, because I don't see a hint of the Wrath of Khan at all on here in this book, unless it's going to be at the end here. There's Voyager. The authors. Here's some Star Trek blooper stills, which are not really, these aren't really bloopers. That looks like the scene where he caught the invisible golf ball, which was a bomb or something. Yeah, these aren't actually bloopers here, I don't think. Now let's see. These are, or that one is right there. And of course that one. That's probably a blooper. I don't remember him smiling during that scene. Or here, or here, or here. So it looks like half of them are bloopers. Stills from the bloopers reel. Or just plain stills. Might not be from the reel. The Ion Incident by John S. Aiken. Huh. There's no shortage of reading material in these magazines, even though this one is not many pages. Lots of stuff to read. And hopefully y'all can see it. Some more. And some more there. It's an interesting plant. Something Sulu would have. And a bunch more here. And on this side. And on this side. Sorry, I hadn't been too much talking. I haven't done too much commentary on this. There's not really a lot to commentate on. And the fact that I'm pretty much wore out. This is about the 8th video I've done tonight. So, I'm getting a little speechless. Pretty long article or story or whatever this deal is here. I didn't catch the first page, what it was. I didn't read it. See what this article, but it's long. Jeez. The last 20 pages looks like. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end. Got a photo to go with it. Or artwork, rather. I think that's what that is. It goes with this story article. And 2 more pages. And I guess that was the last page. This is the last page. That's a weird looking alien. Almost looks like Alien from Alien, the movie. There's another advertisement for the stills. That's like from a blooper. And there's the last page. Okay, I didn't see a preview. Let's see, did I miss it? Usually at the end of each issue there's a preview of what's the next issue. What's in the next one, so that's weird. Yeah, I don't see that. Okay. So there you go. Enterprise Incidents number 9 from 1982. $2.50. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Take care. Leave a comment if you haven't. Or like. Either one. Both would be better, but one or the other is good. Helps. And I respond to every comment. So y'all take care.